Hello everybody, welcome to Polygames. I'm your host Joseph, and today we're going to be talking about the Overwatch Beta, give you my first impressions on the open beta that is out now until May 8th, and then will be open for release on May 24th. So let's get right into it. Blizzard is known for making really amazing games, right? Whether it is the MMO that is World of Warcraft, if you live under a rock and never heard of it, the Warcraft series that is an amazing RTS, StarCraft, which is also an amazing RTS, Diablo, Hearthstone, the list goes on, right? But they've never done a first-person shooter before. This is actually their first venture. And funny enough, this game actually used to be an MMO, at least the planning stages was. This was the rumored Project Titan, the WoW killer that they were developing years ago that never were, so the taken assets were used to actually make Overwatch. So let's get right into it. Overwatch, it's a hero-based shooter, similar to that of like games like Team Fortress 2, where they have classes like your Assault class, like your Assassin class, your Support class, your tank class or healer class. But the thing that makes it so different from games like Team Fortress 2 is how many characters are in this game. Just to start it off, I believe there's about 21 characters in this game. Each character is different from each other. And you're never feeling like, when you play one character or the other, you're just playing a reskin of the last character you played. No, each character has their own special abilities, their own different weapons, their own different ultimates, which is like their, signature move. And it just feels really great and really smooth. It's like they've been doing this. They've been making shooters for, years now, though this is their first shooter they're entering the market with. The best thing about this game is how it's team-based. It's all about, cooperating with your team. It's all about being a support, being a tank, being a healer, being offensive. If the computer sees you're not a team, you're missing a tank, it'll let you know. It'll say, hey, you're not optimized. So you can't just run off as an all-assassin team and just lay waste. In fact, we tried that when I was playing it on the PC, and boy, oh boy, did we die almost immediately. It's all about being a team, cooperating as a team. There's no lone wolfing it. The best thing about this game is that it doesn't matter how many kills you have. That doesn't mean that you're good in this game. Right? Too many games, it's like, oh, well, I have a 2.0 KD, so I know what I'm talking about. Type of bullshit like you get in Call of Duty, like you get in your Battlefield games. This game, as long as you hit an enemy, you'll get that kill if that person dies. So everybody has this abnormally high KD, so it really doesn't matter how many kills you have, because you're going to get them anyway. It's all about playing the objective. And the objectives for each map are a little different. So instead of, the game being, I get to pick if I'm going to just be in a team deathmatch game types or, capture the flag or whatever, instead, it's all collective into one category. So when you beat, let's just say, a King of the Hill game, the next game might be an attack and defend game. So you're never playing the same thing over and over again, which I actually really like, because sometimes when I'm playing something over and over again, I just get bored. And I just go, okay, well, I'm going to go to something else. I get fatigued. With this, it seems like there's always something different. And the game types that I was able to play were attack and defend, escort, where you have to get from point A to point B, and then King of the Hill. And those game types, to me, man, they are fun, they're interesting, they're chaotic. The great thing about this game that I don't like about Team Fortress is that Team Fortress, to me, gets a little bit too chaotic. I feel like there's too many people on the field. I feel like the 5v5 that they have in this game is just perfect. I love how each character, because there's so many variety, no matter what engagement you're going into, everything is always different. You're always having to think about when you're engaging, let's just say a Soldier 76, that engagement is going to be different if I go and fight Tracer, right? Each fight is different. That's what I'm trying to get at. Words, craziness. Each fight is different. You always have to think on your toes. You always have to kind of outthink your opponent. getting back to the maps are beautiful. The maps are very much, they have flanking positions all around the map. So there's never like you're stuck in one corridor and you can't just flank from one area. There's multiple ways to get around the map, right? So if you're like the Widowmaker, you can just hop onto roofs and use them as sniping perches. If you are Tracer, you can just teleport everywhere. If you're the Reaper, you can teleport right into the enemy team and ult them and kill them. That's happened to me. You might even see it in this video. That happens to me. There's multiple ways to get around the map, so it doesn't feel like you're just stuck in this one place the whole entire map. And that's it. Everybody's camping on that one position. No, you can flank them. You can maneuver around the map. And not to mention, all the maps I've seen are gorgeous. I think there's like 12 maps in this game. They're all unique in their own way. They're all gorgeous. They are just breathtakingly beautiful. You could visit America. You can go to Greece, you could go to China, Japan. I love the Japanese maps in this game. I think they're beautiful. You get to visit all of these different places around the world, and it's beautiful. The sounds in this game are great. They're fantastic. The music is fantastic. The loading screens, I don't know why, but it kind of resembles Mario Kart for some reason. I have no idea. There's no way I can, link the two together, but for some reason, every time I go in a loading screen, I'm like, why does this remind me of Mario Kart 64? I don't know. That's just my thing. So what do I like about it? I love the combat. I love how different it is. I love how many characters there are. There's so much variety. I gotten to play 7 characters so far. I got to play Soldier 76, Tracer, Reaper, the cowboy guy, robot that turns into a fucking turret, Winston, a giant gorilla, Widowmaker, Junkrat, which is literally like Blizzard's take on the Joker. So many guys that I've played as, and each of them are just so much fun. There's one where I think she's Egyptian, but she's in a giant blue mech. It makes me feel like I'm in Quake. And when I'm like Junkrat, I feel like I am playing Team Fortress. And when I'm playing, like Winston, I feel like I am just taking all the hits. Tracer is really unique too. Like all of them are all these characters are amazing. I can't speak enough about how amazing this game is without going into some type of crazy rant. So to end this all, that's all I like. I like the characters. I like the maps. I think it's visually stunning. I think it sounds great. What I don't like, I don't know yet. The one thing about this game that I want to get through to everybody is that multiplayer-only games are something of, when they come out, when the betas hit, everybody loves them, right? Titanfall, everybody loved it. Destiny, everybody loved it in the betas. And then when the game actually came out, you're like, this is it? So going into this game, I don't believe there will be any single player. It is just a multiplayer arena. And actually, before I leave, how you actually learn the story is some of the characters actually interact with each other and talk to each other and have relationships with each other, both positive and negative. And I feel like that is really awesome when you see 2 people on the same team, but their characters hate each other and they're just trash talking each other. Amazing. This world, it already seems like there's depth to it. Is it worth the $40 and or $60 you're going to pay for it? To me, I'm buying the limited edition, baby. I love Blizzard. They already had my money because it's Blizzard. But now playing it, I have no worries about how good this game's going to be. I'm really excited for this game. It met my expectations and then exceeded it a little bit, which is always hard for a game to do. When it seems like when you get hyped for a game, if a game is able to even get close to the hype you had for it, it's a good game. And this I like it. I like it so far. It's not a MOBA. God, I don't know why some people are like, it's a MOBA. I don't know why people are saying or comparing Overwatch to Battleborn. They're totally 2 different games. But I love this game so far, you guys. And I really, really, really urge you all to play this game, play the beta, see how you like it, and purchase it on day one. I'll be buying this on day one for the PS4 and possibly even also the PC because I'm that crazy and stupid with my money and irresponsible. And yeah, so if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit share. Share this with your friends, share it with your buddies, anybody that is, cautiously optimistic about this game or whatever have you. Share with them, convince them otherwise. Everybody, have a great day. Also, damn it, I forgot to announce the winner of the Dark Souls giveaway. I will message you today, and I will announce that next video. So with all that being said, everybody, have a great day. I don't know. I don't have a catchphrase.